Here comes another problem with the trade war we're developing with China. Oh, this guy's an idiot. God damn, this President Trump is so stupid. Stupid. Because this is the one, like, all right, if you're a soy farmer or somebody who, certain kinds of goods manufacturing in this country that we still do here, still. Yeah, the trade wars sucked for you. It's only going to get worse. But here's the one unforeseen thing that I'm sure someone could have told him. That like, yeah, hey, China, if they really want to make it hurt, here's something they could do. And they're thinking about doing it. And it is restricting or all-out banning the export of rare earth minerals to our country. Or what happens is they mine them, they process them there in China, and since most of the goddamn companies in our country went to China in order to make more money and say fuck you to the American worker, they put them in to the electronics and then ship them back out to here. And without these rare earth minerals, all the electronics, the camera I'm using to record this on, the computer I got, the phone, all that shit, bye-bye, all gone. You know, it's like, oh, shit. So they're really considering that. If this thing goes far enough, they're like, all right, we're going to make the United States hurt. And the way it's going to hurt is we ban the exportation of all of our rare earth minerals. Oh, shit. And so I've heard some say that because we got in my state, California, we've got a rare earth mine. And and this is for the people around here mostly, but if you're from the LA area, you've passed by it and didn't know it when you're driving to Vegas. So it's right before the border, about, well, I mean, in terms of miles, it's like maybe 10 miles from the border. But, you know, so as you're driving by, it's on the left, I think, if you're going to Vegas. But you really can't see much of it. And the main thing is with this mine, it doesn't produce nearly as much as China produces. I mean, it's a small, tiny amount. But here's the big thing. Even if we got that thing back into production and made it so that, it's, quote, cost effective, we wouldn't allow it because apparently in order to make these minerals processed and be put into electronics, it's got to go through a whole lot of toxic situations where it's going to poison our environment even further than we already do. And I know all the people out there that don't give a shit about, clean air and water and our soil not having stupid concentrations of heavy minerals are like, well, see, this is the problem with overregulation, and that's why we don't need it. All right, well, you live there then. You live where they dump the fucking toxins. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. So, I mean, really, this is one of the areas in which they told people, don't get involved in a trade war, especially not with China, that they have this much pull over us. And this asshole goes around telling everybody, China's taking such advantage of our people, our stupid leaders. They don't know how to deal like I do. I wrote the book, The Art of the Deal. No, you didn't. But I know exactly how to arrange with these people, how to bid us back on top and make sure that China stops taking advantage of us. Yeah, how's that working out for you, asshole? God, he's so stupid. Ugh. Yeah, how's it? And the funny thing is, all these MAGA shitheads, they still think he's great. He is dumb as fuck, but they still think he's doing wonderful things for him. Amazing. Amazing. So, yeah, I can't wait. / fucking hope to God it never happens. I can't wait until this really takes effect and it makes it so that our electronics are going to cost stupid amounts of money or not even be available. So, yet another thing our fucking idiot president gets us involved in, having zero plan, no thought process, couldn't care less about the effect on the average working class person. God, he's so dumb. So, I hope a lot of you have woken the fuck up to realize that this guy is nothing we need to have around for another 4 years. Now, yeah, all right, if you got a choice between him and Biden, it's going to be really hard to decide. I know some people are like, what do you mean? It's not even, Joe Biden's way better. I'm still with the impression that if we let a Biden get in or someone like him, the next person after, because Biden won't last more than 4 years. He will get beat by a Republican the next time around. And that Trump is going to be an even worse one. And that's something this country can't afford to deal with. So at the very least, get behind Bernie. And this goes for Republicans too. Pull your head out of your ass. Stop being partisans. Understand that the only guy, or the only person even, that's going to have you and your family's best interest at heart is Bernie. That's it. Hardly anyone else. Maybe Tulsi, but we'll see. I mean, she's just not rising up in the polls like she should have. There's a whole lot of fucking smears against her. So at this point, it's Bernie Sanders. And he can slaughter Trump in an election, and he'll actually do things for you and your family. Guaranteed.